Nakalimutan niyo ha? So for this one, VOX is VO cosine theta. VO is 30 meters per second cosine 30. Therefore, you have 25.98 meters per second. Our VY, equal ba siya kay VOY? Is it equal to your initial velocity along Y? No. Why? Because again, as what I've said, na ay gravity. So therefore, your Vy must be equal to
15. Tama ba? Sine theta.
or VO sine theta plus
Ay,
theta GT. Again, your Vy, your velocity along Y, dependent siya kay gravity o kay time. So it differs as time progresses. Again, your velocity along Y component differs or varies as time progresses. So you have VO again 30 meters per second sine 30 plus negative 9.81 meters per second squared time
192.
Saan time?
1.3.
3 seconds. Therefore, Vy is equal
Ay, sa
to
2 na din.
negative 14.43 meters per second. So, tama ang atong estimation na ang 3 seconds pababa na siya. Na siya dire. Kaya at first, mali akong drawing. Patili siya, basta ka siya first. Basta ka siya. Kung positive ang imuhang, if this one is positive 14, ang nakuha niyo positive 14.43 meters per second, therefore, at 3 seconds, na pa siya direct. Basta ka pa siya. Saan ka pa siya? Pag mag-negative, pababa na. Again, wala tayo. There is a peak, highest peak. We have no velocity along Y. Okay? Address or
Dira na siya.
address na siya. Maximum or at peak. Okay, nakuha?
Yes, ma'am.
Third problem. A woman drops a weight from the top of a bridge while a friend below measures the time it takes for this object to strike the water below. What is the height of the bridge if the time is 3 seconds?
One dimension.
Motion in one dimension, specifically what? Equal again.
Pag second dimension ay angle, diba?
Pila ng initial velocity? So wala siya i-mention dali. We have to assume na 0. It's safe to assume na 0 meters per second yung mukhang initial velocity. And we have to find the height of the bridge if the time is 3 seconds na nag-reach siya sa water. Now, sa format na gamiton? Equation 2, which is
Delta Y, VOT 1/2 GT squared.
Sige, balik lang. So, VOT plus 1/2 GT squared next. VO again is 0. So, 0 na. So, delta Y, 18. Ay, wala. Unknown din na. Unknown. So, we have 1/2 negative 9.81 meters per second squared time 3 seconds squared. Therefore, you have delta Y equal to
Negative 14.72.
negative 14.72
72.
meters. Pero itong height sa bridge, but it's safe to say that it is 14.72 meters. Okay ni siya, check ni siya, negative 14.72 meters, assuming na ang origin nato is at here. This one. Pero pwede na pag answer nato is 14.72. Okay lang.
mali day ko ma'am. Wala ako naka-square. Nakalimutan ko square ma'am. Dili bay, gina-assume ra bay nga ang height kay positive.
So it can be negative, pwede po siya positive. Ma-negative siya if ang origin nato dali. So acceptable as two answers as well. Now, okay na ta sa first, second, third problem. Nakuha. So mga ganyan na problems sa kanya na i-provide sa inyo ha. So kaya? Kaya lang? Kaya lang. Fourth problem. A railroad car starts from rest and goes freely down an incline. With an average acceleration of 4 feet per second squared, what will be the velocity after 5 seconds? One dimension. So railroad car start siya from rest. So you start from rest meaning?
Zero.
Ang
Initial.
initial velocity. Isa pa.
Initial acceleration.
Acceleration na
4 feet
4 feet per second
second
squared. What else?
time.
Time 5 seconds. You have to find the velocity.
Ma'am, di siya incline, ma'am.
Ay, down and incline na pababa. Tama. Imagine na yung pababa na siya. Down. What distance does it travel? So, distance from here to here. Now, okay, so what formula to use sa
Delta X.
first question?
Delta.
So, itong first equation.
Ay, velocity.
Memorize. Hindi naman nila kailangan mag-provide yung formula. Mag-negotiate lang niya ha, mag-voting ka sa type of exam. Tagada mo freedom to choose. This is a democratic country. Sige. Asa man, VO is against 0 plus acceleration
20.
per second squared time 5 seconds. Therefore, you have
20.
20 feet per second. Next. Delta X. Sige, Mika.
Delta X. VOT plus 1/2 GT ay 80 squared.
VOT, 0, cancel, plus 1/2 acceleration. 4 feet per second, squared time 5 seconds squared. Therefore, you have delta x equal to
50. 50.
50 meters. Okay na? Yes, naman din.
Dili pa dyan, ma'am.
Ay, 50 meters. Pabili ko sa SIU. Thank you. This is 50 feet. So, okay na?
Yes, ma'am.
Proceed na sa velocity and position by integration. Erase na kanila.
Bay, mag-sign ka. Ay,
Okay, erase.
Yes! Sige, 3 seconds na.
Thank you kayo sa marker. Struggle kayo. Later yung marker.
nabaya.
Okay na? Tuloy, mag-keep of pictures mo. Share mo sa inyo, GC. Okay na?
Bay, gi-upload na ko sa YouTube. Isa na ko late. Amot ako na-upload sa hospital yun.
Ikaw, kayo makanta.
Sali ko.
6 copy.
So for our next topic, we have velocity and possession by integration. So remember dito kung i-explain before? Do you remember velocity, possession, and acceleration by differentiation?
Kato na, pagpabalik Ma'am, kaya integrate. Displacement. Then acceleration. Acceleration.
Okay, do you remember this one?
Yes, ma'am.
For example, I can provide the function. I-make sure ninyo hakalagin sa problem sa dili mo na iingon nga it is a function of displacement. Ang clue na ihatag lang ana sa problem is ang unit. So a function, unit niya is meters. So you know meters or feet, meaning
Distance.
displacement or distance na siya. Kung mingon siya meters per second ang function,
Velocity.
or feet per second,
Velocity.
Kung mingon siya meters per second squared or feet per second
Acceleration.
squared, acceleration. So careful, be careful. So for example, you have displacement f of x. To find its velocity, you have to
First derivative.
first order derivative f prime. Next, pag nalaki f prime of x, acceleration how? Pag direct.
Second.
Derivative. Pero if ang imong given is velocity na f of x or v of x, how to find the acceleration?
First.
So you have v prime x. Ano? Pero pag ang ihatag acceleration, pag ang ihatag acceleration a of x, saan pag kita kay velocity? So pag-derive kay velocity of x is
I-integrate. Integrate.
So the reverse of differentiation is integration. But not directly integrate siya ha. You have for velocity along x, you have your initial velocity.
Integration din.
Uy, nasa Rio, sa likod dito sa kita. You have your Vx is equal to Vox, initial velocity along x, plus the derivative of Ax dt from t to 0. And for x or displacement, you have your initial position, xo or initial displacement, plus the derivative of Vx dt from t to 0. So, usa man ni siya. Sample problem number 1. Sally is driving along a straight highway in her 1965 Mustang. At t is equal to 0, when she is moving at 10 meters per second in the positive x direction, she passes a signpost at x 50 meters. Her acceleration as a function of time t is ax is equal to 2 meters per second squared minus 0.10 meters per second cube time t. So karon, remember pa ba mo sa gitulo ni Sir Steve about integration? Saan nga quarter gitulo sa inyo? Fourth quarter, so fresh pa.
Ma'am, dili na.
Need ka ba na mag-review? Dili na.
Need.
Sure.
Need review, ma'am, please.
Sure.
Sa'yo, magbutang na opposite sa mawala akong
Ay, explain
Okay,
that.
go get patient. Okay, Valenzuela, give me trinomial.
2x squared.
So, extra. Plus.
4x. 0. Ay, wait. 5. Plus 5.
Plus.
Ay. 9.
Okay. Raise to.
3. 3, ma'am.
9 na. 9 na.
9 over 2x raised to 4. Yes. So for example, this one. General rule for integration, we have for example, you have integral of x raised to n dx x. So you have, review ha, you have your n as your exponent. So 1 over n plus 1, x raised to n plus 1. So this one.
Ay.
Pero, ang ino nila sa normal sa tikas sa section, wala pa daw mo ka-try open na na ay from a value to another value. So again, to read this one, you have 2x raised to 7 plus 4x raised to 5 plus 9 over 2 x raised to 4 dx with values from 3 to 5. 3 to 5. So the larger value nasa taas, ang smaller value nasa ubos. So for this one, you
Wait,
have,
ano ba yun?
di mo siya
Dako kayo na.
separate.
Ay, separate pa tayo.
Sahon. 5 times 4 times 3. 16.
Di pa rin kalimutan si dx plus dx. Now,
7.
for this one, all constants, so yung may tabas sa mga constants? Pagawas. So you have 2, 5, 3x, 7, dx plus 4, 5, 3x raised to 5, dx plus 9 halves, 5, 3x raised to 4, dx. Next, you have 2, follow to the red.
I want x to the power of 7 plus 1.
What is our n? 7 plus 1. 8. So 2 over 8 or? 1/4. Kuha? So once start na mag-integrate, once you start to integrate, mawala na ng integral sign. So makita ba 1/4, you have, or pwede bracket, x raised to 8, 5, 3. Pwede siya bracket, or you can write this one as x, 8, 5, 3. Pwede nga na yun. So sa to, okay, bracket na ako para hindi siya magkuhan sa constants, ha? So x raised to 8, 5, from 3 to 5, plus this one. 2/3. X raised to 6. 5, 3, plus this one becomes 9 over 2. No, 9 over 3. No, 3. 10. 9 over 10. Diba? 9 over 2. Tapos naakay 1 over 5. Mani. Therefore, you have 9 over 10.
Sabat ba?
Then x raised to 5 from 3 to 5. Tuha?
Ano sa 1 and 5?
Follow, take aside.
Ano si 9
Take aside one. Yes, up again. Again. Stop. Ganito ha. Diba isa-isa ko na to siya. Separate. You have, ang una yung paggawa si constant. So, magawa si 2. Then, x raised to 7. Follow tani. So, since 7 man, 7 plus 1 natin. 1 over 8. So, 1 over 8, na mo siyang 2 times 1 over 8. So, 2 over 8 or 1/4. Diba? Ito. Then, si x over 8 na mabilin, inside the bracket, from 3 to 5. Ini siya. Next, gawa si 4, constant. Then, x raised to 5, integrate. You have 1 over 6. So, 4 times 1 over 6. So, 4 over 6 or? 2/3. So, 2/3, 8x raised to 6 from 3 to 5. Next, you have 9 over 2. Then, x raised to 4. So, may mo siyang 5. 1 over 5. So, 9 over 2 times 1/5 or may mo siyang 9 over 10. So, x raised to 5 from 3 to 5. Now, masay pulos aning 3 to 5 from values 3 to 5. Kani siya, imo na siyang substitute. Substitute and subtract, rather. So 1/4. So 1/4, ang x nimo, imo substitute nimo si 5 o 3. So from 3 to 5. So 5 raised to 8 minus 3 raised to 8. Then plus 2/3, you have 5 raised to 6 minus 3 raised to 6. Next, you have 9/10. You have 5 raised to 5 minus 3 raised to 5. So this is total. Nabi mag-try sa inyong calculator ha, kasi na-integral din sa calculator.
Ma'am,
Kanina kayo, dapat sa dapat sa solve. Na. Tapos isulat niya siya, using x, alpha x. Tapos, na may value dira sa taas sa obos values from 3 to 5. So 3 sa obos, 5 sa taas. Yan yung format niya po sa calculator. Dapat same siya sa answer ani, this one.
hindi naman kita.
That's the answer.
Ma'am, nagawa siya sa ako na yun, ma'am. Dako kayo. Hindi na makita ng history.
Ha? X raised to 4 dx from 3 to 5.
Tama to ba? Ako ah?
Therefore, you have
Ako na.
Pwede na po mag-shortcut namin din na naman sa isaw.
pwede na pagyapon. Pero, normal, dahil maning sa to sa physics. So, hindi ko muna shortcut. Yes. Hello, say. So, based sa calcul ni Sumampong, ano sa kong calcul equal 108,540.
Ma'am, pwede rin, diretso ma'am. Pero boy, tama lagi ito ganina.
Mas ma'am, dilit sa isaw na.
Anis. Oh, ilasa. Kani siya, sa math ni. Sa inyo nito ni Sir Steve. Pwede siya i-diretso, makayo siya i-diretso na rin. However, ang sa tuwa kay, sa isang na to siya, wala may values. Wala, ay kanang, sa tawa na, ato ang value rather is variable from t to 0. So, hindi ka magigani. Ay, hindi ka mag-gana.
Madiretso.
Pero sa iba niya siya, ano-ano, step by step. Yes. Correct? Okay. As yun na, balik na isali ha. Nakuha ni. Good.
Sa integral ba yung
We have 8x is equal to 2.0 meters per second squared minus 0.10 meters per second cubed time. Now, we have to find the x, ay the velocity, and position. X. So, as a function of time. So, si bottom to first. We have to find first the sa formula ito gamiton.
Sa velocity ma'am, kaya ang sir,
Ano dito si second?
displacement.
Pero ginakuha.
Dili na to makuha si second formula. Kasi gusto na to na siya unahon. Kay, wala na si x. Ang maan na to is ax. Therefore, we use first equation, VOX. What is our VOX? Pila? Pila? VOX. 10
Tama, lagi ito.
meters per second plus from time to 0 you have 2 meters per second squared minus 0.10 meters per second cubed time dx or dt.
Boy, no? Boy, ano robot yun?
Ma'am, biniro naman ako ko.
Yan, okay, Sunday.
What's next? Hindi siya madalas sa calcu ha.
Igawas.
Per second plus
2.
ato siyang isa-isa ko. minus E0,
Wala, may Quizlet pa eh.
0.10